Hey guys, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and now that we got Nia back on the team, it's time to make our escape from this Titan warship. I don't know about you, I don't want to stay on here any longer than I have to, but yeah, we kind of got up here with the help of Rex's hookshot. I don't know if that's such a great exit plan though, so we gotta find a way out, and hey, we've never been in here before, and looks like this is the way to the hangar. Sounds like a way out of here.
Meh, door is locked! No way to open! Even Poppy probably not able to break through this.
Oh, but we were so close. Rex, take a look over there. It's a thing! Yeah, how did he see that at his age? Dang, you got good eyesight. Yeah, he has good eyesight. Could that be a switch to open it? We don't have many options but to try. If it does open the door, we will surely be able to escape through the hangar. Then, what are we waiting for? Looks like we'll have to leave this room for now and find a way up there. So, to get out, we gotta make a way to this second floor, and unfortunately we don't have a key. Good thing someone did not lock the key box, thank God. Man, these guys are really incompetent. They rival Team Rocket's level of not keeping track of their keys, and oh crap, that's not good. I need to get this guy before he goes out in that door. Oh crap, I enabled the tutorial! But here's this Ardanian Sergeant, and for pretty much the rest of this area, we're gonna try and use Pyra because we want to build up her affinity chart. Now, Isen is pretty good, but here's the problem with making a guide of Xenoblade 2. Every blade that you get from just, you know, resonating is essentially random, so it's gonna be very difficult to make guides because you might not have the same exact blades that I do, and that's gonna make things a little bit tricky, but I'm gonna try and get by with a good amount of balance, showing off the blades that you can get from Awakening, and also, you know, the standard blades everybody's gonna have, like Poppy and Pyra, etc. But, for the most part, yeah. You might remember there's this red door we couldn't go in before. Guess I can now. Look at all this wasted space down here. Holy crap, the Empire could do... They could use that for storage, I'm just saying. I'm just making fun of the Empire, because it's very easy, and so are these enemies. I, decided it'd be a bad idea to grind in between episodes, because I really wanted you to get a feel of, like, what levels you're supposed to be able to take on the enemies in this floor, and, yeah, this is a really, really big floor. Let's actually head this way, and it's the bridge! Fairly certain there's a couple chests around here that I want to grab, and, oh man, I don't think we've seen, like, the sky at night. It's really nice. There's a lot of situations or just areas in this game where there's just really nice views, and that's the only purpose they serve. One thing about Monolith Soft is they do that a lot, and sometimes it's gameplay reliant and sometimes it's not. But I do believe the chest that I'm thinking of should be around here. Yeah, we got it. Nice. It's nothing really too important, but hey, every, like, aux core the better, right? And speaking of upgrades and stuff, we probably should check out how our affinity charts are doing for our blades. They should be... Yes, you finally got... Okay. So, you regularly need to, like, check the affinity chart because the second tier has now become available. But, if I can check, I'm fairly certain that one of these is... isn't it crit chance? Yeah, topple. So, increase damage, delta toppled enemies, and when you use Prominence Revolt, which is one of our special attacks. Now, and there's another idea to be unlocked here. Perform a blade combo. We've already done plenty of blade combos, but the affinity chart was not unlocked yet. So this is why routinely you want to check out the affinity chart for all your blades, and I think Poppy should... Oh, she's so close to getting her next one. What is the requirement for this? Increase trust. So yeah, we got to upgrade her trust. We'll have an opportunity to do that, and JohneAwesome is very close also to a second affinity chart upgrade, but this is one thing, like, it doesn't seem like you get a big boost from this, but you really, really do. So make sure to check back on that multiple times, and slowly but surely we're going to work towards filling out the affinity chart for all our best blades. Isen, not so much. I don't give a damn about him, but yeah, our trust is going to go up for some of our allies, and not Poppy yet, unfortunately. But anyways, back to escaping. Now that we're done checking out views and getting treasures that don't really amount to much other than just giving me gold, we got to fight our way out of here, and more or less, yeah. These guys are not going to be any problem for you at all if you could take down the captain to free Nia. They're just literally here to die, which sounds really mean, but it's very true. And oh snap, I didn't realize that till now. Because Nia's trying to catch up in levels. Her EXP bar, or the thing that shows her EXP, just like the text, will actually have an arrow above it to signify that she's catching, basically catch-up EXP. And I actually want to, like, withdraw my weapon, because I want to just get close to this guy, then ambush him. And, I love this view so much. That guy, though, I'm really afraid of. Oh, crap. No, he was the scout. This is not good. Oh, my God. Actually, no, this is great. He's going to go ahead, take all those allies, and bring them to us. And if he attacks Tora, then that means Tora can get off his AoE art and basically pull the whole room. Now, this is going to be very scary because you can't see it right now, but there's like 1,000,000 enemies in the area, and they're all attacking us at once. Okay, 1,000,000 might have been an understatement. There's like 3, but between me and Nia, we should be able to, like, heal up Tora, no problem with the HP potions that we grab, and the second that guy turns around, son of a gun, but, yeah, we're gonna be able to do just absolute ton of damage here. I want to try to get to level 2 to get the AoE art off that Pyra has access to, but gosh, we might not even need it. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna need that. That guy's gonna go down so fast. Let's just do all our arts, why not? Can I initiate a blade combo here, but it doesn't even matter. Actually, we might. Does that constitute for a blade combo if it did? Yeah, it did actually. Sweet. So that's what I was talking about. We got a decent amount of treasure, but yeah, did not plan for that to go that way, but it sort of just worked out in the end. These scouts do have the added ability to pull enemies from other sides of the room, and I don't know if I want to take on that helicopter unit quite yet. I mean, he is pretty scary. And is this door locked? Oh my gosh, it's not. I don't know if we can get inside here. A ladder. I've actually never gone up here. Crud, dude. Hope there's some good treasure. Or something. It's just a vent to break? What's the purpose of this? Well, we can't actually break it. Well, I guess there's something, like, we're gonna have to do later over here. I legitimately did not even know that was there. My gosh. This Titan warship is huge and crap. Should probably look where I'm going, but I'm gonna make everybody focus on the rot. Gosh, what a mean thing to name a dog, Xenoblade, but no, we can take these guys down really quickly. I kind of do want to get a couple levels because I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be able to survive in this next huge encounter we're going to be having. I mean, in practice, I was lower level than I am now, but you never know. Things can get pretty dicey pretty fast in this game if your units just drop. And I always got to remember to get a good camera angle for you guys because I know what's going on, but maybe you guys don't. And unfortunately, yeah, we did not get all of our attacks to connect. Sometimes the enemies will block, and you also have the ability to block. You have a certain percentage chance for that to occur. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But you might notice sometimes Blade goes to attack and his like weapon totally bounces off. That's what's going on there. And sometimes it can happen to arts too, but let's hope that doesn't happen to you. And oh crud, this ain't gonna be easy. Actually, no, it really will be. These guys are stinking weak. Okay. Tora actually got a level 10, which was what I really was hoping to happen, because at the moment, yeah, his HP is not the greatest, and his just defenses overall. He's not, like, the best tank he can be right this very moment, but that's understandable. And are we going the right way? Yes, we are. This looks like, I mean, we still are on the 2nd floor, so we should be fine. Uh-oh. Actually, yeah, these guys are doing next to nothing, and we got another red thread. I'm alright with that. That's actually a pretty good item, but here we are at the hangar passage. We kind of want to go down a bit, because I guess technically we were on the 3rd floor, and now we're back on the 2nd, and also, there's another door. This is a heart-to-heart. This is a chance for all the party members that you have and all equipped blades to increase their trust with each other. And it's also a fully voice-acted scene. Thank you, Monolith Soft. I love you. Thank you for making my life so much easier, but these have been a staple in the Xenoblade franchise, and yeah, they're pretty darn cool. The options, from what I can gather, that you select don't really matter too much as far as building more trust, but they equate to some pretty funny situations. So let's do the first heart-to-heart with our current party.
The inside of a Titan battleship is way different from a Monoceros, eh?
What is Monoceros?
Rex, you saw it, right? Moored at a pier back in Portsmouth. Jin and Poe's black boat.
Ah, that really impressive one. It runs without being hooked up to a Titan, right?
I'm no expert, but yeah, looked like it.
Sound awesome! Tora want to see too!
We won't get the chance, unless we see those Tora guys again.
Tora changed mind. Don't need need to see?
Master Pond changed mind at drop-off hat.
Well, the Monoceros was pretty sweet, but this is nothing to scoff at either.
For sure. It's full of things I've never seen before.
Ah, that's because this vessel is result of latest breakthroughs in Ardanian tech. Regular folk never so much as set foot on board.
You say breakthroughs in technology, but what you mean is salvage stuff, right?
Not exclusively. I see lots of homegrown improvements as well. Like this, see? Whatever they've stuffed in here, it's been messed with so much, I can't tell what it was to start with.
That control panel, it transmits signal to Titan nerves. By running cables to different parts of Titan from here, can control signal flow much more better.
What? That's amazing.
And this cable itself have 2.4 times the speed and 12 times the capacity of previous iteration. In other words, hit on whole other level to stuff other countries use.
So if they put this in a smaller Titan vessel, it would work even better.
Ping-pong! Correct!
They seem to be having fun, but it's all gibberish to me. Poppy, what do you think?
That's not even so bad.
Oh, really?
Poppy have access to much varied information. Considering interests of Master Pond, technology info is especially rich. So for Poppy is not issue following conversation in question. Moreover, if necessary, Poppy could outgeek Master Pond if Poppy try.
Right, okay. I'm sorry I doubted you.
No worry, Nia. Poppy can also hold conversation on favorite bug dishes of Nia.
You're too kind. I should point out, though, it's not bugs I like, but fish.
Meh! Poppy apologize. Poppy update her database now. Master Pond not always fastidious in data entry, so mistakes happen.
Tora? I like bugs now, do I?
Meh. Tora suddenly feel very unsafe. Rex, we should move on. We stay here, something bad bound to happen.
Like what?
No time to waste. We go.
I mean, I guess bugs aren't a bad guess there, Tora, but yeah, little scenes like that. I don't know. Helps you like kind of understand the characters better. And sorry, gentlemen, we'll have to fight another day. Like seriously, these guys are like just not paying attention. I mean, seriously, like the reflection from this glass alone would be enough to see. Are there 7 people behind me right now? Yeah, alright, I'll stop poking fun. Poppy, though, did get more trust with... Skip travel again, gosh dang. One thing I am kind of, like, upset about is they did not include the ability to change the key bindings around. Or I guess it's not necessarily key bindings when we're talking about a console game, but, that was one thing I really did appreciate about the last game. But if we check Poppy's affinity chart, now that she has more trust with her driver. New affinity points will be unlocked. These ones are pretty good. Also, yeah, we want to do more blade combos to get more bonuses. And, well, believe it or not, yeah, we're pretty much done. Hit this circuit box, and now we can access the exit. Pretty short dungeon, all things considered. Well, I guess it did take me 2 episodes, but I got a majority of the chests, I suppose. But don't worry, if you missed anything, you can come back. It's not the end of the world. And hopefully I'll be back for that event I could not destroy. We'll have to be for a bit later. Before we start this battle, though, I want to make sure we're all fed and our accessories are okay. So everyone's accessories are pretty much where I want them to be, but one thing I did slightly overlook are the affinity charts for our drivers. And yeah, you can also get the second ring of this affinity very easily. And in fact, oh yeah, Spongy Bob. Duh. Sounds like they're trying to say something else there, but that's going to give Tora some bonus HP and... yeah, that'd be really good for Nia, actually, because Ether actually goes into boosting her healing prowess and... Soothing Hand. Yeah, that'd be fantastic, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna maybe lose a couple allies in this battle, but we got some decent new affinity chart. And as far as Nia's accessory goes, I actually decided to equip her with the wolf shoes, since currently her agility is pretty darn high, and if you recall, agility does increase your chance to dodge. So if Nia can dodge attacks, that'd be pretty helpful, because her HP is not looking so hot. But Tora, now that he ate and oh my, he's got so much HP, I think we should be okay. Because up next, we got a pretty tough battle. Actually, I didn't even activate this. Crud. That's probably important. Never mind. All that build up and I didn't even open the door. Well, how about that? But once we open the hangar, we're free to go. Probably.
Not much further to exit.
Not so fast, my dear intruders! Letting a terrorist from Tora out of my grasp would make me look very bad indeed. Oh, that emerald core crystal! You must be the Aegis! Much as it pains me to admit it, it seems Mòrag was right on the money.
You know who Pyra is? Are you trying to capture her too, you ratbag?
Now, language. But of course, the most powerful blade in all of history, with the power to rend all rest asunder. Only a fool would know of that power and not seek to claim it. And I am no fool. Therefore, I will claim her as my own. You cannot argue with such logic.
Flaw detected in final step of logic.
Sorry, pal. But you've done all the capturing you're gonna do today.
Such impertinence for a dirty terrorist.
Let's go, Pyra!
Got it!
Oh yeah, here we go. The second this jerk opened his mouth, I wanted to take him down. Also, the game's gonna talk about aggro, but I already told you all that bullcrap, so don't worry about it. Tora is gonna be managing all of the threats that Dughall will have. So we just gotta focus on doing as much damage as we can and staying away from his blade's damage output. So, let's get to it. Dughall is a very, mobile foe. I mean, he's all over the place, literally. He's gonna run away, and this makes things a little bit on the tricky side, because his blade, on the other hand, is going to have to chase after us, and it has a very, very big hammer. And this has the downside of the fact that we're not always going to be able to be in max range for Pyra, which is a bit of a problem, but I think with enough, oh my gosh, enough time, yeah, we can topple him, and then it won't even be a problem, because we can get all the directional attacks off that we want. And dang, Tora already has his level 2? My gosh, but that's actually pretty standard for most tank characters, but so far, yeah. If we can get another topple again, I could switch to Isen and get automatic. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then hopefully Tora can get the topple later.
That coward! He's just hiding behind his blade.
What? Does common sense elude you? A blade can regenerate from any injury, whereas if I die, my blade will return to a useless core.
So it's okay to use them as a living shield? You weasel! Even if they can regenerate, that doesn't mean blades don't feel pain.
How cute! The fleabag thinks we should care about blades feeling. I wonder if you can feel pain.
Alright, here we go, round 2. At 25%, Dughall's gonna interrupt the fight, but after that, you're pretty much free to go crazy, and the break has been established. Oh, we got aggro, though. Okay, and Tora picked it up right away. That's really good, because, yeah, we do not want anything to happen to Rex. We want to keep his HP as high as it can be. God dang it! This is the one kind of infuriating thing about this fight. If you don't have any other blades with, arts that don't need to be done from a certain direction, it can get pretty annoying. And speaking of annoying, yeah, that move is pretty darn scary. It's gonna knock us all down for a little bit, and then he usually follows up with a grenade to hit all of us, but it's not a big deal. So far, everyone's HP could have been better, but Healing Halo just took care of us just like that. But, oh my gosh, no! I had my chance and I whiffed it. Dang it. This is so obnoxious. Dughall is a very, very annoying battle, but for good reason. They want you to hate this guy, and I think they did a very good job of that. But so far, Nia and Tora have just been always able to get that knockdown. But so far, this blade is, yeah, really scary. Oh, crap. We don't have good affinity with Pyra yet, unfortunately, which is really annoying because it just keeps moving around a lot. But we have level 3. Oh my gosh, yeah, we can do this. Okay, so we're going to start with Nia's attack first to get the blade combo going. Then I can follow up with mine, and then Tora should be able to use his level 3 to do just insane damage here. So It's not going to lead to any particular, like, blade combo of, like, substantial value. But, hey, it's still going to do a ton of damage, so I'll take it. Okay, he's about half. I'm actually going to go to Isen just to speed this fight along. We are currently above 90% HP, so Stronghorn will... Oh, no, we're not. Crud. We must have just barely missed the threshold, but... Pretty much did all I could do with Pyra. Let's just try and do that. And, so far, aggro's fine, but I don't really like where Tora's HP is at. And God dang it, he keeps hiding behind this giant blade. It's not making things good for us, but he is weak to water, so we get a level 2 off. I think we should do a ton of elemental damage. Okay. I think we could, yeah, we could do that, and then if Nia gets her second, this should work out. So let's go ahead and use strong. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. So, crap. The second we all get back up, I'm going to start with Nia. Actually, we're going to use her Aqua attack. And then we can go ahead and use Isen's Venom Water. That should get a really damaging blade combo going. Gotta mash, though. It's really... Man, I love the way this one looks. He just throws the spear and... Oh, man. It's so stinking rad, but, for the most part, yeah, this fight is just tank and spank. You basically just make sure you're not going over aggro, and that Dughall cannot, like, attack you, and oh my gosh, that damage was insane. And if you keep chasing him around long enough, he should go down. Unless his blade just completely destroys you, but the chances of that are pretty low. We should be done once we get this last special off. I don't see this fight going on for much longer. And once you take down Dughall, you're gonna get a pouch expansion kit and a ton of EXP. Hey, that's cool with me.
How? A mangy fleabag and a bunch of stinking kids? I triumphant return to Mor Ardain with the Aegis.
Out like a light. That's what he gets for trying to execute Nia.
What? He was trying to take me back to Mor Ardain. Rex, this is a trap.
A trap? So they weren't actually going to execute you?
No time! Talk later, Rex. We should escape!
Master Pawn is right. Chance of reinforcements very high.
Let us make haste. Getting out of town would be a good start.
You know, I sort of just had the Empire pegged as a bunch of idiots because their soldiers don't know what color emeralds are, but if they really did plan all of this out and spread all the rumors in Torgoth just to bait out Rex so they could capture Pyra, god dang, that's pretty impressive, but regardless, it didn't work. Once we get to Torgoth, we're gone.
These flames again!
It's her!
And with a driver too this time.
That's Mòrag, the Flamebringer.
Mòrag?
Special Inquisitor Mòrag of Mor Ardain, the most powerful driver in the Empire, and wielder of Bridget, the most powerful blade.
So together they're like ultra powerful.
It looks like they were waiting for us.
Yes, indeed. I did feel like we got away a little too easily.
I don't know why I expected Dughall to slow you down at all.
It was you, right? You're the one who spread the rumor that I was going to be executed, just to lure Rex and the others here.
You catch on quickly. Yes, you certainly proved useful. However,
Rex and Pyra are the real prize.
not quite. The Emerald Core Crystal is the sign of the Aegis. If that blade is indeed the Aegis, then there's something I must do.
What do you mean?
The power to sunder Allrest itself. I cannot allow that to happen again.
Pyra destroyed the world. Don't be so stupid.
You mean you didn't know? 500 years ago, during the Aegis War, the Aegis sank 3 continents to the Cloud Sea's bed.
3 Titans destroyed.
I speak not but historical fact.
I'm on to you. You want to use Pyro as some kind of weapon. We're not gonna let you do that.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
And what if we resist?
Then I will have to restrain you by force.
In that case, I'll make this nice and clear. You will never take her!
Then let's see if you have the strength to back up those words, boy.
Back-to-back boss fights. Fire versus fire, and Mòrag now has access to her blade, Bridget. Now, in stark contrast to the fight with Dughall, Mòrag is actually incredibly deadly and will beat you very quickly if you're not making sure Tora is always healed. Best word of advice, make sure you're always getting off your positional attacks with Rex. And if you have access to any water blades, make sure to use them. Nia is actually going to do an absolute ton of damage here, but we want to make sure that everybody is doing their part. So get HP potions whenever you can. Hopefully Nia will do her job and pick them up when the party's a little bit low. And oh my gosh, everything's bouncing off. You gotta be kidding me. But we can do this. We took down Bridget, right? Okay. Gotta go behind now. Okay. We got level 2. I'm gonna go ahead and start a blade combo. Let's let Nia go ahead and activate Aqua, and then Tora can go with level 2. Okay. Another HP potion so far. Yeah, Tora. Okay. He was not looking so good there, but we got 2 back up, and oh snap, here we go. Well, it's time we learn about level 4 specials. Unlike the previous specials, you don't advance them by using arts. Instead, the closer you are to your blade, the faster they increase. And this time, it's gonna go up like crazy. Hands down, the most damage output you can do in this game comes from these attacks, and oh my god. Yeah, that did a ton of damage. That's really unfortunate, but we got level 4. Mòrag is vulnerable. Let's go ahead and unleash our special attack. To do massive damage. And now everyone can pretty much just do whatever they want. Like, once we've done that, yeah, she's gonna get around to half HP and... oh crud, that's not good. Oh, never mind. We have HP potions for days. Oh my gosh. We're actually doing fantastic, and this is without using a oh my god, no. Will-O-Wisp is really, really scary. Now, because I'm a human, I actually knew that she was gonna, well, use that attack and who it was gonna hit, but if you get caught up in that attack, that's a lot of damage and crap. She's down to half HP. Mòrag has been enraged, and yeah, that's not good for us at all. Oh my god, okay. I don't know if Tora can keep soaking up this damage. Oh my gosh, we toppled her mid special. That is so good. And we got level 3. If we can just... we got this. Let's start with Stone first. Then Nia can go ahead and use her level 3, and then we can hit her with another level 4. Oh my god. I cannot believe just how much damage Tora is just soaking up. It must be because we fed him that food. Oh my gosh, and we have another level 4. Let's land it. Come on! Big damage! This is gonna amplify the blade combo even further. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, 800 damage just like that. But even if you do not have a water blade, using Pyro here is perfectly fine. You just have to make sure that aggro stays on Tora and you stay away from that Will-O-Wisp attack. And realistically, just keep getting the topple. Make sure Nia is able to get off a level 3, because the elemental weakness that Mòrag and Bridget share is a very glaring one early on in the game. But despite this blade and driver being the strongest in the entire Empire, we still came out on top. Yeah. And I gotta say, holy crap, I promise this is not that easy.
What? Pyro!
stubborn child. Why don't you just give it up?
You'll never get Pyra. She's more than just the Aegis or some kind of weapon. She's a living being. Pyra has somewhere she needs to go. And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
This is getting tiresome. The power of the Aegis is formidable, but the driver's skill betrays her.
Stay vigilant, Mòrag. An unknown power lurks within this bow.
But of course, this blade he calls Pyra. Your flames burn far stronger than hers, but her flames hide something deeper.
Is everyone all right?
Hanging in there.
Those two, very strong.
I know. At this rate, we'll never... There has to be a way. Some kinda... She's a fireblade. We've got to find... water. There! Guys, are you ready to run? Sure. Then follow me.
Ah, there they are.
Pyra, can you manage a full-powered blast?
Yes! Maybe one or two.
That'll do. Take this! Yeah!
You're getting predictable, boy.
Ah! Look who's talking. Puppy, no!
Roger, roger.
The water tank. So that's their plan. I feel slighted.
How so?
They actually held back against me in battle.
You think that boy...
Did you not see? He could have struck me with that blow, but he averted his aim.
He did have good instincts, too.
And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
The Aegis. If she is traveling with that boy, perhaps it is worth letting them roam free for a while.
You mean...
We'll cross paths again. And when we do, we shall see.
I don't think they're following us.
Perhaps we're safe for now?
You're right. We should get some rest. I can't go any further.
Ah, Tora is pooped as well.
See you later.
Huh?
We are grateful for all you've done. We wish you well on your travels. Farewell.
I want to reach Elysium.
What?
I made a promise. I'm taking Pyra to Elysium. It's just... she gave half of her life to save mine. I owe her.
Oh, Rex.
But half the world seems to be after her. With the Titans dying off, living space is running out. That's gonna start wars. And people need weapons to fight wars. That's why they want her. If I can prove Elysium exists, maybe I can stop the war that's coming. But fighting Mòrag taught me something. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this alone. Nia, you're a driver. We could really use a companion like you. If you wanted.
Elysium. Do you really believe in that myth, kid?
Well, Pyra told me that she was born there. Yet here she is. So it must exist. Right?
Your logic is almost as good as Dughall's. Listen, Rex. I don't know if you're stupid or just too nice for your own good. But what if Pyra's just lying? What if this is all an act, and one day she turns round and stabs you in the back?
Pyra wouldn't do that.
Of course I wouldn't. I don't have a knife.
So... serious. She... An emerald core crystal is the sign of the Aegis, huh? Sure, why not? This could be interesting.
Really?
My lady,
I kinda wanna see this Elysium for myself now. Maybe it really does exist.
It does.
An endless field of green among the clouds, huh? If the legends are true, even people like me.
I'm sorry. Did I wrap it too tightly?
It's fine. I'm fine. See? I can swing it like this and it doesn't even... Oh.
I knew it.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
I'm sure that's Nia's poultice doing its job. Thanks.
Pyra, you hurt too. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Hey, let me help.
Thank you, Rex.
No worries. Least I can do. There, all done. How's that?
Looks good. Rex? Look, they're the same.
Oh. Yeah? I guess they are.
So beautiful.
Yeah. It really is. I guess that's probably because you made it, Pyra.
What?
No. What? I didn't mean it like that. You're just, really good at making fires. That's all.
It's what I do.